Hi friends, hi, good morning. This is Binomial Theorem Eamcet 2023 problems and solutions. This is very useful for Eamcet 2024. So practice all the problems. This is first problem from Binomial Theorem. If minus c comma c is the set of all values of x, for which the expansion of 7 minus 5x whole to the power of minus 2 by 3 is valid. We know that the formula, that is 1 plus x whole power n. This expansion is valid for mod x less than 1. So take 7 common in this expansion, that is 7 power minus 2 by 3 into 1 minus 5 by 7 into x whole to the power of minus 2 by 3. This expansion is valid. Here mod x value is minus 5 by 7 into x less than 1. From this, mod x less than 7 by 5. This is written as minus 7 by 5 less than x less than 7 by 5. This is x belongs to minus 7 by 5 comma plus 7 by 5. Here this interval is given minus c comma c. So c is equal to 7 by 5. Now we find the value of 5c plus 7. From this 5c is equal to 7. Substituting in this 7 plus 7, that is equal to 14. This is the value of 5c plus 7. This is first problem from Binomial Theorem. If minus c comma c is the set of all values of x, for which the expansion of 7 minus 5x whole to the power of minus 2 by 3 is valid. We know that the formula, that is 1 plus x whole power n. This expansion is valid for mod x less than 1. So take 7 common in this expansion, that is 7 power minus 2 by 3 into 1 minus 5 by 7 into x whole to the power of minus 2 by 3. This expansion is valid. Here mod x value is minus 5 by 7 into x less than 1. From this, mod x less than 7 by 5. This is written as minus 7 by 5 less than x less than 7 by 5. This is x belongs to minus 7 by 5 comma plus 7 by 5. Here this interval is given minus c comma c. So c is equal to 7 by 5. Now we find the value of 5c plus 7. From this 5c is equal to 7. Substituting in this 7 plus 7, that is equal to 14. This is the value of 5c plus 7. This is second question from Binomial Theorem. Here is given the expansion of 1 plus x square whole to the power of minus 3 by 2 in powers of x is valid if we know that the formula, that is 1 plus x to the power of p by q. This expansion is valid for mod x less than 1. Here is modulus of x plus x square which is less than 1. This is mod of x square plus x is, that is 2 into x into 1 by 2. Multiplying and dividing by 2. This is in the form of a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square is 1 by 4. Add 1 by 4 on both sides. This is mod of x plus 1 by 2 whole square which is less than 5 by 4. From this, mod of x plus 1 by 2 which is less than root over 5 by 4. So from this, mod of x plus 1 by 2 which is less than root 5 by 2. For this given expansion is valid for this value. Mod of x plus 1 by 2 less than root 5 by 2. Here is given in the expansion x minus 2y plus 3z whole to the power of 5. This expansion is given. If the total number of terms is p and the coefficient of x square y z square is q, then find the value of q by p. This is the question. Here is given p value is given. P is total number of terms in the expansion. So this is a plus b plus c whole to the power of n. Formula for total number of terms in this equation, that is n plus 2 c2. Here n value is given 5, that is 5 plus 2. This is 7c2. 7c2 is equal to 7 into 6 by 2. These 2 3 times cancelled, 7 3s are 21. This is the value of P, and the Q value is given the coefficient of x square y z cube z square. This is the coefficient of x square y z square. So this is equal to, this is from multinomial theorem, this is, so this is here n is 5, that is 5 factorial by, so x square coefficient, that is 2 factorial, y power 1 coefficient, that is 1 factorial, and z square coefficient, this is 2 factorial into x square coefficient means write down the coefficient of x in the given expansion, that is 1 square, and y power 1 coefficient, that means write down the y coefficient minus 2 whole to the power of 1 into write down the coefficient of z, that is 3 square. So that is equal to 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, 5 4s are 20, 3s are 60, 120. 120 by 2 factorial is 2, and 1 factorial 1, 2 factorial is 2. Here this is 1 square 1 minus 2 power 1, this is minus 2, 3 square is 9. Here 2 cancelled, this 2 60 times cancelled, that is equal to 60 into 9, 6 9s, that is minus 540. Now we find the value of, that is Q by P. Q value is minus 540 by this value is 21. This is here P cancelled, 7 3s are 21, 1 3s are 3, 24, 8 3s are 24, 0. That is equal to minus 180 by 7. This is the value of Q by P. Question from binomial theorem. If C0, C1, C2, up to dash dash Cn be the binomial coefficients in the expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power of n. If Sn plus 1 is equal to 5 into C0 plus 8 into C1 plus 11 into C2 plus up to dash dash n plus 1 terms, then S11 is equal to dash. This is the question. Here coefficients is given, that coefficients are 5, 8, 11 up to dash dash. These are in AP series. First term A is 5 and common difference D is 3. So we know that nth term Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So A is 5 and n minus 1. Here is given n plus 1 terms, that is n plus 1 minus 1. This is nd, D is 3. That is equal to 3n plus 5. This is the nth term. We know that the formula, that is, this is the shortcut formula, A into C0 plus A plus D into C1 plus A plus 2D into C2 plus up to dash dash A plus A into Cn, that is equal to, this is 2A plus Nd into 2 to the power of n minus 1. This is the shortcut formula if the coefficients are in AP series. This is the formula. So this total expansion is equal to, that is 2A plus Nd. This is 2 into A value is 5, Nd, n is n plus 1 terms, that is n into D value is common difference is 3 into 2 to the power of n minus 1, that is 2 to the power of n minus 1, that is equal to, this is Sn is equal to, that is 10 plus 3n into 2 to the power of n minus 1. Now we find the value of, that is S11. This is S11. S11 is equal to, substituting n is equal to 10 in this equation, that is 10 plus 3 into 10 into 2 to the power of 10 minus 11 minus 1, that is 2 to the power of 10 minus 1. So that is 2 to the power of 9, that is equal to 10 plus 3 into 10, 30. This is 40 into 2 to the power of 9. This is 40 into, this is 2 to the power of 9 value, that is 2 power 4 is 16 and 2 power 8 is 256. So 2 power 9 is equal 36 into 2. This is 6 2s are 12, 5 2s are 11. This is 512. That is equal to, this is 40 into 512. So multiplying by 440. This is 0. 4 2s are 8. This is 4. 5 4s are 20. This is 20,480. This is the required answer. This is fifth question. This is Eamcet 2023. This is Eamcet 2023 from Binomial Theorem. Here is given the numerically greatest term in the expansion of 2x minus 3y whole to the power of 5 when x is equal to 3 by 2 and y is equal to 2 by 3. This is the question. Now we find the numerically greatest term in this expansion. Here is expansion is given 2x minus 3y whole to the power of 5. So take 2x whole to the power of 5 common. This is 1 minus 3y by 2x whole to the power of 5. So here x value is, take x value, mod x, capital X is taken, mod x is equal to, this is modulus of 3 by 2 into y by x. So substituting y value, this is 3 by 2 into y value 2 by 3 by x value, this is 3 by 2. So this is 3 by 2, this 3 by 2 cancelled, that is equal to 2 by 3. This is mod x value. Now we find numerically greatest term, NGT is equal to, this is the formula, n plus 1 into mod x by mod x plus 1. Here n value is given, that is 5 plus 1, 6. Mod x value, this is 2 by 3 by 2 by 3 plus 1. So that is equal to 6 into 2, 12 by 3, take LCM, this is 2 plus 3, 5 by 3. Here 3 cancel, that is equal to 12 by 5 is equal to, this is 2.4. That means third term is numerically greatest term. This is 2.4 taken third term. Third term is numerically greatest term. Now we find T3. So that is T3 is equal to, this is 5C2. So x, this is 2x whole to the power of, this is 2x whole to the power of 5 minus 2, this is 3, and minus 3y whole power 2. Substituting x and y values in this, that is equal to 5c2 is 10. So this is 2 cube into x cube, x value is given 3 by 2, this is 3 cube by 2 cube into minus 3 whole square 9, and y square, this is 2 square by 3 square. Here 3 square 9, 9 cancel, 2 cube cancel, that is equal to, this is 10 into 3 cube, this is 27 into 2 square is 4, that is equal to, this value is 10 into 27, 270 into 4, that is equal to 0, 7 4, 4 is at 28, 8, this is 1080. This is the numerically greatest. This value is third term. Third term is 1080. This is numerically greatest term in the given expansion. This is sixth question from Binomial Theorem. If n is a positive integer and f of n is the coefficient of x power n in the expansion 1 plus x into 1 minus x whole to the power of n, then f of 2023 is equal to dash. This is the given question. So here is given coefficient of f of n is the coefficient of x power n. Now write the coefficient of x power n in this expansion. That is here 1 plus x whole to the power of n, that value is given. So now write down the coefficient of x power n in 1 plus x into 1 minus x whole to the power of n. So multiplying by these two, that is 1 into 1 minus x whole to the power of n plus x into 1 minus x whole to the power of n. So coefficient of n is given, that is f of n. F of n is equal to coefficient of n in this expansion. In this first expansion, coefficient of n is, that is minus ncn plus, here is write down the coefficient of x power n minus 1 in this expansion. That is, here is x power 1 is there. That's why we are writing x power n minus 1 coefficient. That is ncn minus 1. That is equal to minus ncn is, that is minus 1. ncn minus 1 value is n. Now we find f of 2023, that is equal to minus 1 plus 2023, that is equal to 2022. Here is given y is equal to 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 into 5 by 8 plus 3 by 4 into 5 by 8 into 7 by 2 plus up to dash dash infinity. Then this is given. So add 1 on both sides. That is 1 plus y is equal to, this is 1 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 into 5 by 4 into 8 plus up to. You know that the formula, that is 1 plus x whole to the power of n is equal to, this is 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial into x square plus dash dash. So equating these two. So here nx value is 3 by 4. That is nx is equal to 3 by 4. And third term nx, n into n minus 1 into x square by 2 factorial is 2 is equal to 3 by 4 into 5 by 8. Here 2, here 4 times cancel. So this n into n minus 1 into x square, this is written as nx into nx minus x. So is equal to 3 by 4 into 5 by 4. Substituting nx value in this equation, that is 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 minus x is equal to, this is 3 by 4 into 5 by 4. Both sides 3 by 4 cancel. From this 3 by 4 minus 5 by 4 is equal to x. This is x is equal to minus 2 by 4. X value is minus 1 by 2. And substituting x value in this equation, that is n into x value minus 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 4. Here 2 times cancel, therefore n is equal to minus 3 by 2. Substituting nx values in this expansion. So that is equal to 1 plus x whole to the power of n. This is 1 plus x value is minus 1 by 2, n value is minus 3 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2 whole to the power of minus 3 by 2. So 1 by 2 minus whole to the power of 3 by 2 is equal to 2 to the power of 3 by 2. 2 power 3 by 2 is, this is 2 cube whole power 1 by 2, that is equal to 8 power 1 by 2. This is written as root 8. So 1 plus y, this value is equal to root 8. Squaring on both sides. This is 1 plus y square plus 2y is equal to 8. From this, y square plus 2y is equal to 7. So this is y square plus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. This is the required answer. Then if sigma r is equal to 0 to 20, 20 plus r c r is equal to p by q into 40 c 20, and gcd of p comma q is 1, then find the value of p square minus q square. This is the given. P by q into 40 c 20 is equal to, sigma r is equal to 0 to 20. Substituting 0 in this equation, that is 20 c 0, put r is equal to 1, that is 21 c 1, r is equal to 2, 22 c 2, r is equal to 3. This is 23 c 3 plus up to dash dash. Last term substituting r is equal to 20. This is 40 c 20. So that is equal to, we know that the formula, that is NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. Applying this formula for first two terms, this is 20C0 plus 21C1. That is equal to, this is 21C1 plus 22C2 plus 23C3 plus up to dash dash. This is 40C2. Applying formula for first these two terms, that is 22C2 plus 23C3 plus up to dash dash, that is plus 40C20. Again applying formula for this, that is 23C3 plus up to dash dash, last term is this is 40C20. Applying this formula we get that is equal to 41C20. This is P by Q into 40C20 is equal to 41C20. So this is equal to 41C20. This value is 41 factorial by 41 minus 20. This is 21 factorial into 20 factorial. This is written as 41C20, that is equal to, this is equal to 41 factorial by 21 factorial into 20 factorial. That is 41 factorial is 41 into 40 factorial by 21 factorial is 21 into 20 factorial into 20 factorial. Now write this 40 factorial by 20 factorial into 20 factorial, that is 41 by 21 into 40C20. Equating these two, that is P by Q into 40C20 is equal to 41 by 21 40C20. Both sides 40C20 cancel. From this P is equal to 41 and Q is equal to 21. Now GCD of 41 21 is also 1. Now we find P square minus Q square, that is P square minus Q square is equal to, that is 41 square minus 21 square, that is 41 square is equal to, that is 1681 minus 21 square, this is 441, that is equal to, this is 1240. This is the required answer. This is 9th question from binomial theorem. Here is given 1 plus x whole power n is equal to c0 plus c1x plus c2x square plus up to dash dash cn x to the power of n plus 1. This is 1 plus x whole power n is equal to. So now we find the value of c0 plus c1 by 2 plus c2 by 3 plus c3 by 4 plus up to dash dash cn by n plus 1 is equal to dash. Here is given expansion is 1 plus x whole to the power of n is equal to c0 plus c1x plus c2x square plus up to dash dash plus cn into x to the power of n. Now we take integrating on both sides from 0 to 1, that is take integration on both from 0 to 1, that is integration of 0 to 1, 1 plus x whole to the power of n is equal, dx is equal to, this is integration of 0 to 1 c0 dx plus integration of 0 to 1 c1x plus integration of 0 to 1 c2x square plus up to dash dash last term integration of 0 to 1 cn x to the power of n dx. This is dx, this is also dx. That is integration of 0 to 1 1 plus x whole to the power of n. This is 1 plus x whole to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 0 to 1. That is here c0 constant 1 into dx x, that is 0 to 1 plus c1 into x integration x square by 2 from 0 to 1 plus c2 into, this is x cube by 3 0 to 1 plus last term cn into x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 from 0 to 1. So substituting upper and lower bounds, that is put x is equal to 1 in this equation, 2 to the power of n plus 1, substituting 0 1 power n plus 1 is 1 by n plus 1, that is equal to c0 into, this is 1 minus 0 is 1 plus c1 by 2 into x square, that is 1 minus 0 is 1, is c2 by 3 into 1 minus 0, this is also 1 plus up to dash dash cn into x to the power of n plus 1, that is 1 power n plus 1, this is 1 by n plus 1 minus 0. So this is the required answer, that is c0 plus c1 by 2 plus c2 by 3 up to dash dash cn by n plus 1 is equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. This is 10th question. The greatest term in the expansion of 1 plus x whole power 15 when x is equal to 1 by 2. This is AP 2023 question. We know that greatest term is equal to, this is the formula, n plus 1 into mod x by, this is mod x plus 1. Here n value is 15. 15 plus 1, 16 into mod x value, 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 plus 1. That is equal to 16 by 2 by 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. 2 cancel. That is equal to 16 by 3 is equal to, this is 5.33. That means the sixth term. This is sixth term is numerically greatest. So now find T6, that is T6 is equal to, this is written as T5 plus 1, that is equal to NCR, this is 15C5 x to the power of 5, that is equal to 15C5 into x value is 1 by 2 whole power 5, that is equal to 15C5 1 by 2 power 5, that is 1 by 32. This is the numerically greatest term in the given expansion. This is 11th question. The coefficient of x square in the expansion 1 minus 3x whole to the power of minus 1 by 4 is dash. Here we know that the formula, that is 1 minus x whole to the power of minus p by q is equal to 1 plus p by q into x plus p by q into p by q plus 1 by 2 factorial into x square plus dash dash. Here is asking the coefficient of x square, that is coefficient of x square is equal to, this is p by q into p by q plus 1 by 2 factorial into x square. So that is equal to p by q, that is given 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 factorial x square. X is given, this is my 3x whole square. So we want x square coefficient, this is x square is deleted, this is 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 plus 1, this is 5 by 4 into by 2 factorial is, this is 1 by 2, here 3 square is 9. So that is coefficient of x square is 5 9s are 45, 4 4s are 16, 2s are 32. This is the coefficient of x square in the given expansion. This is 12th question from binomial theorem. If the sum of the coefficients of even power of x in the expansion 1 minus x plus x square whole to the power of 2n is 3281, then n is equal to dash. This is given. Here sum of the coefficients of even power of x means, that is f of 1 plus f of minus 1 by 2. This value is given, that is 3281. Now for substituting 1 in the given expansion, that is f of 1 is equal to, that is 1 minus 1 plus 1. This is 1 power 2n is 1, and find f of minus 1. This is 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is 3 to the power of 2n. Applying this formula, f of n, 1 plus 3 to the power of 2n by 2 is equal to, this is 3281. From this 1 plus 3 to the power of 2n is equal to multiplying by 2. So that is 2, 8 to the 16, 2 to the 4, 5, 6, 6562. So from this 3 to the power of 2n is equal to 6561. So 3 power 2n is written. This value is equal to, that is, this is 3 to the power of 8. From this 2n is equal to 8. From this n is equal to 4. This is the value of n. This is 14th question from Eapcet 2023. So here is given, that is if the numerically greatest term in the expansion 2 minus 3x whole power 9 when x is equal to 1 is p1 power alpha, p2 power beta, p3 power gamma, p4 power delta. If p1 less than p2 less than p3 less than p4 are the first four prime numbers, then alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is equal to dash. This is the question. So here is given expansion is 2 minus 3x whole power 9. Take 2 common. That is 2 to the power of 9 into minus 3 by 2x whole to the power of 9. Now numerically greatest term NGT is equal to formula. This is n plus 1 into mod x by mod x plus 1. Here x value is given 1, n value is 9. 9 plus 1, 10 into 1 by 1 plus 1. That is equal to 10 by 2 is equal to 5. That means fifth term and sixth term are numerically greatest terms. Fifth and sixth are numerically greatest terms. Right, sixth term, that is t6 is equal to, this is written as t5 plus 1, that is equal to, your power n is 9c5. This is 2 to the power of, this value is 2 minus 5 is 4 and minus 3x, x value is 1 minus 3 power 5, that is 9c5. 9c5 is 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 by 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 2 to the power of 4 into minus 3 whole power 5, that value is minus 3 power 5. This is 3 to the power of 5. This is minus. Here 4 2s are 2 times cancel. This is equal to, this is minus 9 into 7 into, here 2 into 2 power 4. This is 2 power 5 into 3 to the power of 5. Here 9 is written as 3 square. Here 3 square into 3 power 5. That is 2 power 5 into 3 to the power of 7 into, so into 7 power 1. This is written as 5 to the power of 0 into multiplying by 5 power 0, because here p1, p2, p3, p4 are given first 4 prime numbers. These 2, 3, 5, 7 are the first 5 prime numbers. Here alpha value is given, that is alpha is equal to, equating this is p1 power alpha, this is given p1 power alpha, p2 power beta, p3 power gamma and p4 power delta. From this p1 is equal to, this is alpha is equal to 5 and beta is equal to 7 and gamma is equal to 0 and delta is equal to 1. Now find alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. This is 5 plus 7 plus 0 plus 1 is equal to 5 plus 7 12, 12 plus 1 is 13. That is the required answer. It is given if 3 plus root 2 whole to the power of 6 minus 3 minus root 2 whole power 6 is equal to a plus b root 2. Then the value of a plus b is dash. So this is x plus y whole power n minus x minus y whole power n is equal to a plus b root 2 is given. This is a plus b root 2 is equal to, here is first term, third term, fifth terms are cancelled. This is, so 2 of, this is 6c1, 3 to the power of 5 into root 2. Next term, this is 6c3, 3 cube into root 2 whole cube plus 6c5, 3 into root 2 whole power 5. This is the expansion of these two. That is equal to 2 into 6c1, that is 6c1 value is 6. 6 into 3 to the power of 5, 243 root 2 plus 6c3, that is 6c3 is 6 into 5 into 4 by 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 6 cancel, 5 4s are 20. This is 2 cube is 27 root 2 whole power whole cube, that is 2 root 2. This is 2 root 2 plus 6c5 is 6 into 3 into, this is root 2 whole power 5 is 4 root 2. So multiplying this is, that is 2 into 6 into 243, that is, this is 1458 root 2 plus 2 into 27, this is 540 into 2, this is 1080 root 2 plus 6 into 3 is 18, 18 into 4 is 72, this is 72 root 2, that is equal to 2 into, add this to multiplying this is equal to, total value is, that is 5220 root 2. This is a plus b root 2 is equal. Equating these two, from this a is equal to 0, b is equal to 5220. So now we find a plus b. A plus b is equal to 5220. That is the required. This is for 15th question. The number of integral terms in the expansion root 3 plus 5th root 8 whole to the power of 256 is dash. This is Eamcet 2023 TS Eamcet 2023 question. First write down TR plus 1 term. So TR plus 1 is equal to NCR. This is 256 CR 3 to the power of 256 minus R by 2 and 5 to the power of R by 8. Now take the LCM of denominators. So this is LCM of 2 comma 8 is 8. This is the LCM is 8. Now find the fraction portion step of 256 by 8. This 256 by completely divisible by 8. That is 3 8 is a 24, 16 is 2, 32. This 256 is completely divisible by 8. Add 1 for this. 32 plus 1 is equal to 33. So number of integral terms is equal to number of integral terms is equal to 33.